Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have Neo from Matrix Resurrections. Guys, this figure, another hit by Hot Toys. This will be probably the most basic figure you get. Black outfit, black boots, black shirt, black trench coat. Very, very simple figure. Very, very classy figure. I love this thing already. As you can see, I have everybody back here. The only one that was made by Hot Toys was this Neo right here, which everybody should know by now. Everything else is third party, as you can see. Those two Agent Smiths are the same company. I believe 2 or 3 companies made him over the years. This was one of the last few that were made. The better ones, it came with 2 head sculpts. That's why I got 2. One with the regular and then one with the angry. But let's get right into the figure, guys. So he came with a bunch of stuff, which was actually pretty cool. So one of the things I really liked was the hand with the blue pills on them. It's like the karate chop hand, but it's got the pills on it. Right? So that's one cool thing. Came with 2 fisted hands, obviously. Hold on. There we go, 2 fisted, so that's one. Then open hand, that's another. There we go. And then there is the original karate chop hand that I believe we got with the original one. Maybe not. I don't remember. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then it came with these effects, the bullet effects. So it came with 2 small ones. So 2 small ones of these. Let me show you right here. The 2. So this is a small one. And then this is the long one, as you can see. They go into the plastic bullet piece. So they insert from behind. So this would be the front, the piece of the plastic sticking out to the front, right? So what you do is you'll insert the bullet like that and it'll stick out from the other side. I'm not going to be using that effect. It just takes up too much space, but very, very cool to have. Really, really cool idea by Hot Toys to give us that. Another thing is the background, another hologram background, which I'm not going to use. Really, really nice. The base also comes with a hologram. Let me show you guys real quickly. That's a hologram. So if you move it around, it moves around. Very cool. It's not the first time they've done that. But just a cool addition to have. As you can see on him, I have the pill case, the pill bottle. Not the pill case, the pill bottle. Containing the blue pills, and then obviously holding another new feature, a new accessory, I should say, with the red pill. He's holding the red pill, which is really cool. First time we got that. Obviously the sunglasses. Let me take them off real quickly. So you could see the head sculpt. Beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. This is a 9.5 head sculpt for me. I don't know if you guys are noticing the glasses already denting the nose, the bridge of the nose. So be careful with that. I literally just put it on just now for the video. But beautiful, beautiful. The hair is nice and soft. It moves. So another thing I wanted to point out real quickly is how similar this guy is to this guy. And I had a feeling that Hot Toys was going to do that to us. And they did. As you can see, the head sculpt is very, very similar. All they did was, tweaked it a little bit. Like, for example, if you notice the expression on the forehead a little bit more than here. He looks a little bit angrier here. The facial hair, it's exactly the same. Literally exactly the same. If anything, I'm going to say this has a little bit darker tone to it, but that's about it. But it looks like it's, very, very close to the same exact head sculpt. Obviously, there has to be some differences, which there are. but very, very close. Again, this was a beautiful figure as well. This, what do you call it? Johnny Silverhand was a great figure, but, you know, great head sculpts all around. Like I said, even let me go back to the Johnny. Even Johnny's nose is getting marked up by the sunglasses that he wears, which is these. So if you own either figure with and you have the glasses on, guys, be careful, because it looks like over time it's going to indent the nose, and then you're going to have a problem because that will not heal. That'll get permanently dented, and there goes the figure. These head sculpts, pretty expensive now. I think they go from like $150 and up, sometimes $125. So, you know, just be careful with that. The articulation on the figure is great. I noticed, guys, that when a figure has the ankle articulation, for some reason, it'll always be a great figure. I'm noticing that every single time. Every time the figure comes with this type of articulation, it's always a great figure. So, you know, not that it has to do with that, but I'm noticing that whatever bodies they're using to be able to give us that articulation in the ankles, and when they don't use those tall boots that restrict that limited motion, or limit that motion, it's when you really, you know, I personally don't like when that happens, when you're trying to do something, and you know, you guys know I don't pose, but to be able to move it to certain positions, it doesn't allow you to, because there's no articulation in the ankles. So that's great that they did this. Again, as you can see, guys, very, very basic, like I mentioned earlier, nothing to it. It also comes with these 3 bullets to go again in the effect. So you're going to have 4 pieces of these, 2 and 2, and then you're going to have 3 just plain bullets, and those bullets are going to go in these spaces here, in these like little 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So it depends on how you want to use, you know, the bullets. Like I said, I'm not gonna, but it's very, very cool that they did that. Now I'm scared to put the glasses back on and leave them on, because I don't want the face to get ruined, but we'll see what happens. I have to figure out a way to not push them all the way in, because I think that's what's happening. And the body, like I said, the body, guys, the articulation's great. No problems with that. It goes, you know, the arms go way far back. They, you know, the legs, like I said, the ankles is a big deal. And not that this figure needs to be posed like a Spider-Man or anything like that, but it's good to be able to get some nice, decent poses out of the figures, right? Especially for those who post. But yeah, guys, very, very happy with the figure. If you're looking into it, I recommend it highly. It'll be a great piece. Don't forget, guys, also, for those who have been around that long, I don't know if you guys remember, but when this Neo came out, hold on, there we go. When this Neo came out, it was sitting for a while. I don't think anybody expected it to sell out, so it didn't. And what happened was the third-party companies, I forget which one it was, that started making, you know, Agent Smith, and then Trinity, and then they made the other Neo, and then they made Morpheus. So that's when everybody started, oh my God, I need this, you know, this Neo, which was this one, again, this one. And people went crazy looking for this thing, and it shot up in price, the thing blew up, and then nobody could get near it. So I'm not saying that the market is the same at this point by any means, but things happen very quickly, and then there you are trying to find the figure because it's sold out and blah, blah, blah. So just a little heads up for you guys. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.